Okay, hello everyone. This is going to be a review on Elder Scrolls Online. The game's been out for a while, but for those of you who haven't gotten it yet, this, I'm hoping, will be a bit helpful to you. What we've got here, I want to point out that this is not Skyrim. Okay, this is an MMO with a class system. So if you want the same customization that you had in Skyrim, like the ability to just, towards the end of the game, oh, I feel like being an archer, you can do that, but here it's not quite as free as that. You do have different systems in the game, like there's professions such as cooking, woodworking, blacksmithing, alchemy, enchanting. I like the way those are implemented. The combat system is pretty straightforward. You just left click and right click to block. You can use both of them at the same time to basically get out of trouble if you're stuck or something. You double tap the WASD keys to dodge, and you have different spells, which I'll get into in just a minute. Alright. Basically, you have these skills, and I was a noob at first. I thought that these were the only skills that you had in the entire game. But there are actually quite a few of them with 3 different class skills, many different weapon skills, different armor skills, world skills, guild, racial, and crafting skills. So if you want to have keen eye, which is easier to see ore or easier to see reagents, just different things like that. You also have your character screen tells you the basic information. This is where you go to spend points when you level up. Now, I went full health with this because this is just a big meaty tank. This is the inventory system. You have different items that you can go and see, where you can narrow it down to weapons or just armor, just consumables, materials, different things like that. And there's the journal where you can see your quests, the collections where you get to see the mounts that you have, or mementos, non-combat pets. Then the map. Now this map is absolutely huge. This is one island, and there are definitely more where that came from. If you look at the size of this map, this is definitely a big map. It takes a very long time to explore everywhere. They also have the groups. You can have different, there's dungeons, which I really like the dungeons in this game. They're a lot of fun, they're challenging, and you don't really have endless revives. You need these soul gems to be able to revive allies or yourself even. You can self-revive, which I think is a great feature. You have heavy attacks and light attacks. Light attacks are faster, but heavy attacks do more damage. The artwork in this game is absolutely amazing. If you look at some of the things, like the trees, little flowers, there's a lot of detail in this game. I'll get in combat with this. Now, see, some attacks are not blockable, such as this one. Some abilities can set things on fire and steal their souls. As you can see over here on the left is my magicka, in the middle is my health, and on the right is my stamina. It's really similar to Skyrim. So then, basically you press E search and you get everything. It's really straightforward. A lot of the stuff in this game is straightforward, like the pickpocketing system. All you have to do is control is sneak, so you just sneak up behind someone, and depending on how far away you are and all kinds of different things, it'll show you basically your chances of pickpocketing the item. With archers like this, you can be careful because they can shoot straight up and surround an entire area. The red circle that you're seeing on the ground is basically the area of effect damage from different things, like that's where the archer is going to shoot. You also have this ability where you can press R and basically throw down a banner or several different things. What that does is basically gives you a boost to your power. And they do have falling damage in this game. It's not that much, but it is there and it is noticeable. You can kill yourself, so be careful about that. Now, one thing that I noticed about swimming is you cannot go underwater, even if it's like the ocean. It, for some reason, will just make you swim. I don't know why they chose to do that, probably so they wouldn't have to completely retexture the entire underneath the ocean, because the map is already big enough. And if you go on your map, there are different waypoints, the way shrines you can go to, and basically you can spend gold to go back to like a major city, or if you're in a group with someone, that's usually easier because you can just teleport to them for free and you go to the nearest way shrine. There's the key of the map, there's way shrines, docks, dungeons, this is like group boss, crafting sets, stuff like that. The Dark Anchor is what I was talking about before, and it's like a world boss, but it's not entirely. What the Dark Anchor is you see these giant chains coming out of the sky, and what'll happen there is basically you and all the surrounding players are going to start just randomly attacking all the monsters in this area. Once you kill them all, you get a chest with some good loot, so it's pretty much worth it. What I like about it is it doesn't take too much time. A lot of these things take time, like if you're going to go out searching for gold or something, it takes a bit of time. So, in the end, I'd say that this game, is it worth it? Yes, if you know what you're getting into, the game is worth it. If you know that this is not Skyrim, it's going to have its own differences, you won't be disappointed. It's still a good game. It's just people who want the freedom of Skyrim, it might not be for you. So would I recommend this game? Yes. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Have a nice day.